Hi beautiful, let's make a super moisturizing and super luxurious face cream. This is definitely one for the dry skin girls. For the normal and oily skin girls, I have alternatives in the description box. So to the water that's already in the cup, we're going to add some propanediol. Propanediol is used in this case as an emollient, and it is a nice substitute for glycerin. To that, we're going to add some panthenol. It is a hydrating ingredient famous for its ability to attract and retain moisture, also known as provitamin B5. So go ahead and stir all of that together, and then we're going to set that aside. In another vessel, we're going to add some retamol and cetyl alcohol. Now, retamol is an EcoCert emulsifying wax. It is really conditioning for both the hair and skin, and it's a good thickener. Cetyl alcohol is a gentle fatty acid. It's used as an emollient, emulsifier, thickener, and carrying agent. And to that, we're also going to add some sunflower seed oil, which is fantastic for the skin, as well as squalane, which is one of my all-time favorites. We're going to take both of those and heat them up gently, either in a microwave or in a water bath. I usually do a microwave because it's just easier. And when they're all heated up, they're both going to look like that. And of course, we're going to add the water, hot water, to the hot oils. Really, it's just hot oils and retamol and cetyl alcohol. And we're just going to mix them up. I like to kind of just use a spatula to mix it up a bit. Get any little butters that clung to the side that didn't melt, get them in that oil to melt. But you kind of got to work fast because this small amount of retamol and cetyl alcohol cools quickly, and so it's going to start to harden up if you don't get a move on it. So we're going to go ahead and blend it up. And I'm just going to give it a nice little stir to pop some of those bubbles that were kicked up by that little mini blender thing. I'm going to take the temperature of this. The ceramide complex that's going to go in next needs to be added at under 176 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius. This is far below that, and almost cool enough for the cool down ingredients, but we're going to wait a little bit for those. So what's going in now is the ceramide complex, and this is really just a great ingredient. It's a complex of several different kinds of ceramides, and it functions just to protect the function of your barrier, your skin barrier, and enhance delivery and the exchange of skin lipids. It's really super moisturizing and anti-aging, and it's safe for sensitive skin as well. I'm just going to whip it in there a little bit just to make sure it's all incorporated. And then I'm just going to let that kind of stir it around for a bit and let it cool until it's well below 122 degrees Fahrenheit, because the preservative needs to be under that temperature to function well. And so now it's time for the cool down ingredients. We have some sea buckthorn extract, our preservative, which I'm using just liquid germol plus, and we have some vitamin E in the form of tocopherol. I'm just going to make sure that gets very well incorporated. And I take a fair amount of time doing this. This is to be fair. And then we're going to put it into a clean, sterilized little glass jar. Just look how creamy and soft and lovely that looks. That's a beautiful looking face cream. And of course I have to test it, right? A little bit on my hand or arm area, my wrist area, I guess that's what that is. And I'm going to go ahead and rub it in, and it instantly just wants to absorb into the skin and feels so pillowy and soft and hydrating. It's really lovely. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.